Hey everybody, welcome to Open Source Office Hours MT. Welcome to another stream/video. We're just gonna get comments set up here, and then we'll get going on the how to or making a capacitor discharge tool. I'm gonna be going through this video, which I kind of watched I was half watching. While I was doing something else, but I think it might help me think or figure it out. So thanks to Mr. Analog Dan, who posted that video 4 years ago. Let's see. All right, interesting. Cool. Okay, here we go. We have chat. So I don't think anybody's going to drop by in chat, but we'll see. Okay. Let's make sure y'all have sound. Yeah, it'll probably be low, but...
Hi everyone, and this is going to be a quick video on how to make a capacitor discharging tool.
I don't know if it's recording that. Let's see. I'm gonna have to test that real quick.
Hi everyone, and this is going to be a quick video on how to make a capacitor
Awesome, it is. Okay.
discharging tool.
I don't know if it's recording that. Let's see. I'm gonna have to test that real quick. Oh, there's a delay, so give me a sec.
Hi everyone, and this is going to be a quick video on how to make a capacitor
Awesome, it is. Okay.
discharging tool.
All right. I don't know if it's recording that. Let's see. I'm gonna have to test that real quick. Oh.
You might be familiar with these contraptions here. They're called circuit testers screwdrivers, and what they are is a conductive tip just right here.
So already, here's what I'm wondering if it's gonna work for 2200 volts. Hence the title of the video.
A high value resistor, which is 1 mega ohm, a neon light bulb,
1 mega ohm, is that 1000 ohms? I assume.
and on the top you have this eyelet where you touch it, and
So how many ohms resistor do I need to make a 200 volt capacitor discharge tool? I mean, I need to discharge 2200 volts, so that's not going to be enough. At least with this screwdriver, if I were to use that, or whatever the tool's called that he's using.
well, what you basically do is you put it on one phase, AC. It goes through here.
So he's gonna take it apart, and the thing I'm looking for is like basically how he sets like the orientation. So if you watch the last video in this series, in this spot welder, how do you make a spot welder, or whatever I called it series. Man, I know it's annoying, but yeah, it's in my playlist. So.
And when you touch it, you are directly connected to the ground. And these things have it, you are phase.
But yeah, sorry, I'm looking for the orientation that he puts everything in, because that's what I need to understand. Yeah, at least one thing.
AC, it goes through here, and when you touch it, you are directly connected to the ground. And these things have the reputation to be somehow dangerous. They're safe if you just plug in a mains outlet. The neon light bulb is gonna light up and you're not gonna get shocked. But let's imagine somehow water gets inside for many reasons. You forget about it, and the water getting conductive, you get zapped, or you touch something that is of a higher potential than 230 volts AC from the mains, and you can get shocked. So I really don't like these. I have multimeters, so I'm gonna transform it into a capacitor discharging tool.
So that, like, the whole water shocked thing is like, I don't know.
What I need for that is this. This is a 130K resistor. It's 3 watts. Some
130K. So like, I'm wondering if that means, yeah, 130,000 ohms. Okay, so that should be good.
hookup wire.
It's amazing to me how much, I mean, just that's so small, right? Like, that to me, he has something that's like this big, and it's like, that has enough resistance apparently to be safe from a capacitor that can is fatal. Like, yeah, electricity is amazing.
And
I mean, I don't know.
alligator clip.
Yeah.
And
I
we're
don't know if that's true, but that's what
gonna do everything we need.
from this.
So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop this open. I can use a knife. We have this, and there we go. So there we are. Yeah. So you have this spring that we are. It's in this clip because I'm gonna need it. Literally clip, and there we are.
So this is what's confusing. There's already a resistor in here. So, right, this screwdriver, it already has a resistor. And so, oh yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm curious to see what it finds out. I don't think I noticed that the first time I watched it.
It's literally, I'm gonna keep this metal cup because I'm gonna need it. And this is the neon light bulb with yeah, the resistor, 1 mega ohm resistor. I think I'm not being able to see the color codes.
But I guess that's what he said.
So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna solder one end of this resistor inside this cap using my soldering iron. So I rolled it up on the top of the screwdriver, so it will.
That's what I don't understand.
Right, with yeah,
So it's a white
resistor, 1 mega ohm resistor. I think
he
I'm
cut here?
not being able to see the color codes.
And he takes it
So
out.
first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna.
Okay, so he did cut there, and he grabs the resistor that he has, and I think he's just gonna replace it. Is that what he's doing? Like, is he just basically making the resistance bigger? So we'll
to see the color codes. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna solder one end of this resistor inside this cap using my soldering iron. So I rolled it up on the top of the screwdriver so it will fit perfectly inside this little cup here. I'm gonna use some flux.
Oh man, give me a sec. I'm so warm. Okay, back.
So the solder is gonna stick to it. And there we are. We have solder here. Now I'm gonna put some solder inside this. We have solder here. Now I'm gonna put some solder inside this cap. The flux is gonna help me. So I used a generous amount of solder inside here. And now I know for a fact that it's gonna be perfectly connected to the tip of the screwdriver. But anyways, I also trimmed this spring so it will not go through. You see on the hand it's cutting. So I also trimmed this spring so it will
trims the spring
not go through. You see on the
because this metal is longer than the one he had before. That's my
on the
guess.
hand it's conical and it goes to the top.
But I don't know.
I trimmed it so it won't be able to go through this tiny hole. I also already removed the small contact here, and the spring is gonna prevent it from rattling and getting sure we have a good contact from this little metallic cup. Okay.
I don't really understand. I guess I kind of get what he's saying. It's
So
like
here we
good contact, but like you don't want the wire moving. I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to picture the whole thing.
We have soldered the wire to the resistor. Let's hope the spring is gonna get through. I doubt it. I'm gonna shorten the spring. It's easy to do. It's not very hard metal. Just using a wire cutter, and there we go. There we are. And it goes right in.
I guess this little metal thing on the end is literally just for contact, for conductivity.
And it goes right in.
That's, yeah.
I'm gonna spread the spring
So
just
then
a
he has a
little.
wire.
Like that.
Interesting. Okay.
And
So I
here
guess
we
I
are.
need
It's
one of
gonna
these
be just
tools.
fine. And there we are. I put a dab of super glue.
Oh, here we go. Someone discharging a microwave capacitor. What should the value of the resistor and the AWG section of the cable? What? Oh. Alright, I'll respond to that. I am going to ask a question there, though.
Just to make sure the cap will not fly
I'll
off.
finish it out just to see if there's anything else I need to know. But I might need a bigger screwdriver. I might need thicker wire, right, for a higher volt thing based on that AWG business.
It was difficult to remove, and the super glue was not even fly off. It was difficult to remove, and the super glue was not even needed because it was very hard to put back together. So I guess it's gonna be just fine. So you can see here, the spring is difficult to remove,
I
and
don't understand what he's saying.
and here we are. It's gonna be just fine.
I don't understand why that.
We are. I put a dab of super glue just to make sure.
Oh,
the cap
okay. So he was probably having trouble getting that back in, so he super glued that on, which I don't love. Maybe super glue and tape. I don't know, man.
will not fly off.
I'd probably make it uglier with super glue.
It was
tape.
difficult to remove, and the super glue was not even needed because it was very hard to put back together. So
Oh, maybe he's saying it wasn't very hard. Is that his accent?
the super glue was not even needed because it was very hard to put back together.
Sounds like he was saying it was hard, but it might
I
just be the way
guess
he
it's gonna be just fine.
not
So you
hard.
can see here, the spring is
Really
having
digging
some
in the weeds
tension
here.
to the contact. Over here, we have the wire coming out, and there's no metal contact, so you can touch it. And now, last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna solder the alligator clip at the other hand, and that's gonna be it. And there we are. We have the resistor inside, the wire, and the alligator clip at the other hand. So you just connect this to the chassis of your amp and touch.
So he put something around the alligator
now-
clip so that he can open it without touching it. That's interesting.
The resistor inside,
I mean, that's kind of obvious, but I
the
like
wire,
it.
and the alligator clip at
This is
the
a good
other hand.
video.
So you just connect this to the chassis of your amp and touch the terminals of the capacitors with the
for
tip of the
amps,
screwdriver, and they're gonna discharge by themselves. Touch the terminals of the capacitors with the tip of the
Touch the terminals of the capacitors with the tip of the
screwdriver, and they're gonna discharge by themselves. Well, not by shorting them, using this resistor to drain all the capacitors.
So you drain it slowly. I wonder how much wear that has on resistors. On
Well,
the resistor.
this is a very useful item if you want to troubleshoot amplifiers, tube amplifiers. And that's all I got for you today. As always,
This might be going above and beyond, but I'm just trying to figure out what... I'm just trying to figure out the context. Yeah, I figured it was for audio.
thank you for watching, and
Just a typical amp, but
stay tuned for more information
Wasn't
and more
sure.
fun videos about tube amplifiers. The next video is going to be about the amplifier I made myself using parts.
this is weird. Like, we don't need any more of this video, but I'm watching it to the end because it was like so helpful that I'm just like,
salvaged from
maybe there's a gem in here.
things that were going to the trash. So the video is kind of long. It took me a few weeks to do this project, and it's gonna come up soon. Anyway,
Took them a few weeks to make this thing.
thank you for watching, and catch you next time.
Okay. Okay, I gotta comment on this. I gotta ask that question, but that's good. That's helpful. Moving forward, see ya in the next one.